most overrated coach I've ever seen in my life. Okay. Case in point, you had Aaron Rodgers, Jordy Nelson, Jeff Janis, Jimmy Graham. How many people? How many people have come to Green Bay and have left Green Bay that Mike McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers have had, and they produced one Super Bowl? Mm-hmm. Okay, and you could say the same thing about Mike Tomlin. You can say the same thing about Mike Tomlin.
Well, you guys been to two. One, been to two.
Okay, Ben's been to two, but under two different coaches.
No, Ben's been to 3, 1, 2.
Yeah. But Ben has won one with Cowher and one with Tomlin. And the years that we had Bell and Brown and all these other great players, we should have won at least 2 to 3 more. But obviously we found out the reasons to why that hasn't happened. And it was all behind the curtain, that Tomlin kept behind the curtain for years. And if I got to see another post to fire Tomlin now, I'm telling you, I'm as good as I'm going to freaking snap. Because
I don't hear anything saying follow Bill Belichick after this season, huh?
Belichick. Because up in New England, what they're gonna say is, this guy opted out. Edelman was out the whole year. We lost Van Noy to the Dolphins.
The last 4 weeks.
He was
there for the Giants.
Sony Michel was out for a while. Cam Newton was the quarterback. We didn't have Brady. And again, in that situation...
Jarrett Stidham was sitting right there.
In that situation, though, they didn't have to go sign Cam Newton.
They didn't. Yeah, Jarrett Stidham.
Okay? Belichick said before they even signed him, before they signed Cam Newton, that Stidham had the job. If I'm Jarrett Stidham, or whatever his first name is, I want out of New England now. I want out of New England because they're talking about... Because I read an article yesterday talking about Josh Rosen. And it pretty much states Josh Rosen has no future in the NFL. Right? And because obviously, he was drafted by the Cardinals, he blew his chance there.
He completely blew it.
Then he signed to Tampa's practice squad to wash Brady's cup. Then the Niners signed him because they needed another quarterback on a depth chart because Mullins is out. Not only that, but Mullins was out due to injury. Garoppolo obviously being out the whole year. And all that was C.J. Beathard.
I don't think Garoppolo will be on the 49ers next year.
Josh Rosen, I honestly don't think he has a future in the NFL unless he grows up. See, him and Haskins both need to grow up. Because
Haskins should have stayed in college.
Because Dwayne Haskins and Josh Rosen are on the same plane. They both came into the draft thinking they were hot shit. Okay? And when they came to the league and the pressure was and the pressure put them up against the wall, they couldn't fight back. Mm-hmm. They couldn't do it. But if I had to choose one of the two, it's Dwayne Haskins.
Yeah.
If I had to build an expansion franchise, right, and they take all these players and put them into a pool that you could take from, right, and I get the quarterback, and those are the only two, taking Haskins over Rosen all day long. Josh Rosen. I should have been the number 1 pick.
Well, I've seen Josh Rosen.
Would Cleveland be where Cleveland is if they took Rosen 1 instead of Baker Mayfield?
0-16.
They're still 0-16. And that's with Landry, and that's with Chubb, and that's with Odell. And bottom line is, if Rosen was the quarterback, Odell ain't even here at this point. Because Odell probably would have been paralyzed at this point, because Rosen can't throw for shit either. I don't care what anybody says.
He can't. See, I watched what he did in Arizona after Carson Palmer left.
But as this one winds down, we're still gonna keep with the video, so we're gonna end it on the audio part here. So for those watching, I'm just gonna end the audio here. So yeah, I'm just gonna hit the stop button. I'm not even gonna really just say the whole spiel here.
All right. Hey.
So now, as we upload this here, if Rosen was on the Browns, they suck. They suck. I think. Listen, I'm not a Baker fan either. But if you look at that draft between Rosen, Baker, and Darnold,
and you got.
I think Cleveland is where Cleveland is now with Baker. I think would be the same spot they're in with Darnold. Mm-hmm. Now, if the Jets took Baker Mayfield, I think the Jets wouldn't really be in the situation they're in now.
Make your point.
Because Baker Mayfield he does have a bit of grit to him.
Mm-hmm.
Just a bit. I'll give him that. Just a bit.
No,
That he would have made it work with the Jets.
yeah.
That he would have went to Gase and said, "Listen, you got to utilize Le'Veon. This is how we do it." So
You gotta open up the whole. You
Yeah.
can't.